two things that we're really working on is staying behind the ball, right? So tracking the ball and staying behind the ball is very, very important. Making sure that they can pick the trajectory and the speed up very, very fast out of the server's hands. What we try and do with our passers is making sure that they can make all of those assessments by the time the ball crosses the server's attack line. If we can do that, it makes a world of difference of staying behind the ball. So I'm gonna flatten out the trajectory, where you're gonna go let this go right through your legs. This is how you're gonna track it. You wanna keep it in your center line. All right? No matter where I go, maintain that posture. Move it up. Maintain that posture. Good job. Good. Now this is an exercise in trust, because now I wanted to go through your arms. I wanted to go through your arms and your legs. So you're creating that platform, right? You track it, it goes through your arms and your legs. Here you go. Off a controlled toss. It's very, very good for tracking. Once it gets there, it's establishing the lateral footwork patterns to make sure that gets there. As soon as the lateral footwork patterns, to keep that in their midline, then they can start to use that off a serve and actually create the platform around it. Stay behind that, make that adjustment back, not up. Track, track, track. Good job, BK. It's a good fight on that. Track, 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 track. Good. Yeah. Good. Yep. Whoop. Wrong angle. Okay. Drop that inside shoulder on that. Can you get it out there again? Yeah. Drop it. Good. Don't sweep it over there. Just drop it. Okay. There you go. Once we stay behind the ball, then in order to do so, we try and keep their heads as steady as possible. Trying to track a moving object with a moving head becomes really, really difficult. So trying to track a moving object with a still head means we got a better chance of getting to the right spot. Just make sure that head remains really, really still. Okay, keep that in balance so you get good vision on it. Back it up, coach. Okay, really work on the tracking in the head and keeping the hands coming inside out. Really good. Good. Keep that head balanced. Good. Okay, get up on that one. From there, once we stay behind the ball, hand passing is becoming really, really important, especially with the Mikasa ball. Because it floats so much, we have to cut off the angle before the end of that serve, because it becomes detrimental when that ball starts to lose its speed and starts to float. It really floats. So we try and jam up the angles, similar to a goalie in hockey or a goalie in soccer, where you cut down the angles on the shooter. We would equate the shooter to be the server and try and cut down those serving angles, so you cut off the court and get the ball before it starts to float. So that's probably the most important thing with this ball, or with a ball that floats a lot, is that we can make sure that we can get to the right spot and get to it before it starts to do what it's designed to do.